Hey bFITTEENS, this is Kim Alexander, Rockford Spine Center Physical Therapy with my colleague Anna, and we'll be going over mobility. So the thing with mobility and flexibility, they go hand in hand. So to really separate the mobility component from the flexibility component, some things yes, some things no. So with this, we're just going up the connect chain, which is pretty much from the ground on up. So first thing is, your big toe. Big toe should be able to bend 90 degrees. So if we don't have that mobility, that will have an effect on energy and efficiency of movement. So first thing, if you don't, a simple quick way to test that is just grab that big toe and bend it back. And if you don't have 90 degrees, that's what you need to work on. And how you work on that is pulling that big toe back. All right, so next joint we'll be going is the ankle joint. So one of the main restrictions we have at the ankle joint is dorsiflexion, which is knee going over your toes. So we have a nice 12-inch box. If you don't have a 12-inch box at home, this would be the second step on your stairs. So first one, get the foot on here. Make sure you keep full contact from heel to your big toe. And then drive your knee over your toe and hold it for a slow 5 count. Back off for another 5, then repeat. I like to shoot for 5 times, for 5 second hold each of those 5 times. The next one, now we're going to bring that knee over your big toe. Same thing, slow 5 count 5 times. After that, then we'll bring the knee over in direction over your pinky toe. Same thing, 5 times, slow 5 count. All right, next mobility exercise is the deep squat. So with the deep squat, we're looking at multiple segments all at the same time. So have Anna come up here. So then we'll get into deep squat. So one of the things that we'll be looking at, if she can't maintain that position, could be from the ankle. We're getting plenty of knee flexion here, but then also hip flexion as well. So if you have a hard time where you got to really sag into it from the upper back, then that could be a thoracic tightness, hypomobility as well. So maintaining this is a nice, great balanced position. So if you have a hard time getting into this position, it could be ankle, knee, hip, or thoracic spine, or all the above. All right, next segment we'll be going over is the thoracic spine, highly neglected area of mobility of our body. So this becomes extremely important, especially with using our tablets, using our cell phones, as well as doing homework on the computer, or laptops. So what happens eventually, we start hunching and slumping. So just a sign of bad posture, poor posture. Good posture is good alignment and movement efficiency. So first thing is we want to maintain extension. Then as we continue to flex, then we start slowly losing extension. So we want to be able to maintain that extension range of motion. So first thing, we have a nice simple foam roll here. First thing, sit on the floor. So you want to interlace your hands behind your neck and pretty much just lean on back, let gravity do all the work. Then come on up just to a nice straight line and back down, doing this about 3 to 5 times. All right, the next one is we just want to go up the next level. So we'll have Anna just scoot down about 1 inch. That's to the next vertebral segment. And same thing, creating extension there, then back up to neutral. Not so much sitting up all the way, but just nice straight line and back and forth. Same thing, you just go work your way up the line. So addressing all your thoracic spine segments. So next one, then we'll be going over thoracic rotation. So same thing, we'll have Anna on her left side. So same thing, foam roll. We'll get top knee on the foam roll. She's pressing her knee down into the foam roll. Then we'll have her just open up her right arm, reaching for the far wall, opening up that chest up towards the ceiling. And this is for thoracic rotation. Then we'll do the same. So this is towards her right. Then we'll be working on her left as well. Then we'll show that to the left. So now we'll have Anna roll over to her right side. Same thing, foam roll, pushing her knee into the foam roll, then reaching, opening up her chest towards the ceiling, and reaching for the far wall. And with this, I want you to hold this for 3 slow, smooth, and controlled breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. Last part for mobility is hip internal rotation. So we have a nice pad here. If you don't have a pad, you can just roll up a towel and use that for the cushioning of your knee. So with this, we have Anna, main thing, her shin is going to go down the long axis of the pad here. Then from that, she's staying nice and tall. Then she's just going to turn and get squared up to the front wall. So we're working on internal rotation from the top on down of the hip. Same thing, hold this for 3 to 5 breaths for 3 to 5 repetitions, going for both. We're currently working on our right leg. Then for the left leg, we'll do the same thing. We just gotta turn the pad in the other direction. Same thing, shin going down the long axis of the pad, then squaring up and rotating our hips, nice and square to the wall.